What I really want is a Spice Girl. Zigga, I fuck up my whole world. Posh when she talk nothing like old girl. Scary and sporty.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I said that I was going to film a like first time use review or whatever you want to call it. However, I got a new job. I've been really busy and I really wanted to use it, so I used it. So now I'm just gonna film this get ready with me. I'm gonna put my headphones in. I am going to be talking, but I can't do my makeup without music. It's starting to drive me crazy. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Chocolate Brow Duo and the Makeup Forever, what is this one? 274 brush. I'm thinking, this is my first get ready with me, so I don't really know like what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'm supposed to be talking about stuff. So I'm saying a little bit here and there. I actually really love the Jaclyn Hill palette. I will say that. I've been using it for like 2 or 3 weeks straight now. I really love it. It's a really nice palette. Jaclyn did that, I won't lie. Oh, you know what? I'll tell y'all about when I purchased the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I went into Ulta, and I'm like always in Ulta. It's one of my favorite places. So I went in there right around the time that I found out that I got my new job, and ow, that hurt. And I went in there to like grab some stuff to add into my kit, and I picked up the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I actually put this on Twitter, but I like racked up. I ended up, my total came up to like 180, but I had so many points that I literally only paid for like $40. So that is why I love Ulta. Ulta will always be my go-to because I can spend my money and earn towards other purchases too. Like, I like Sephora, but their little gifts and stuff, they just don't do it for me. I just brush that right out. And that's my favorite thing about powder is like, you can literally brush your mistakes away. Okay, this is my first time using this brush, and it's like really hard. I like firm brushes, but this one like kind of hurts. I'm not going for a really heavy look today. Well, no, my look is a little heavy. I'm not going for a really heavy brow though. Just kind of keeping my brows chill. I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I just stabbed myself on my tweezers. My finger is like on fire. And the what is this? The Y21? Yeah. The Y21 brush. I'm just going to take some of that and use this to clean up my brow and prime my eyes.
I thought this was a time I should be alone. Waking up, sleeping on my own. Don't live for the party, but I'll go out.
I don't have one to watch. That's great. I'm actually getting ready for work now. I'm gonna go in, but I really wanted to film something for you guys. I don't want my new job, like I love it, but I do still want to make sure that I have time to film. So I was like, you know what, I'll go in late today so I could film this little video. But if you're wondering like why I'm not talking so much, it's because I'm literally like, I need to go to work. The brows are done. Did you guys watch my last video? If you watched my last video, my brows were like, my brows are always completely different shapes. So whatever, I've just learned to accept it. But in my last video, it was awful. Like, I was just having a really bad brow day. And I just couldn't make it work. I just couldn't. It wasn't happening for me that day. So I am now going through my bag of brushes. And I am going to pick up my Morphe Y10 brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and buff out this concealer. Oh no, there's powder. Never mind, no there's not. Alright. I'm just buffing that right on out. So I can have a flawless base. Y'all know. Normally I would use like a smaller brush, but I really like using this one. It just works really well. And I'm just kind of tapping it in and like swiping, but lightly, light motions. I'm lifting my brows so I can get that brow bone area. Yes, flawless base. I'm going to be taking my Y18 Morphe brush and my Jaclyn Hill palette. What color am I? I've had an idea in my head. I was going to do it on Instagram Live yesterday and I decided not to. I was like, I'm going to film this. Because I was like, this might turn out real good. I'm going to be taking the color Butter, which is this one right here. And that's just going to be my starter shade. Oh! Oops. Alright, and I'm just gonna be putting that right in my crease. And I'm really going to lay that bad boy down, down, down. I just dipped into the wrong color. So I just dipped into, I guess I'm going to be using two colors then. I dipped into Creamsicle and Butter. So I'm going in with Creamsicle now. And I'm just kind of blending that up. And I'm going in with Butter and running that into my crease. And I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush and just go ahead and work on blending this out. Yeah, that works. Switching back to my Y18 brush, taking Butter and Creamsicle, doing the same on the other eye. I watched the Sir John and Nikki tutorials video and I thought I loved Sir John before, but I love him so much more after that video. He was sharing so many tips and tricks. It was a really cute video, and hearing his stories and stuff, it keeps me on the drive, guys. It keeps me focused. I love seeing my favorite makeup artists do like interviews and stuff like that. I hope one day like I'll be amongst them, like I can meet them and be like, you used to be my favorite and now I'm here. I hope, but you know, who knows. That's good, but I'm gonna go back with the Y18 and I'm going to dip into Roxanne and put that in my crease. I'm just gonna take this brush right here and I'm going to dip into one of the lighter colors. I'm gonna dip into Silk Cream and I'm just gonna run this over the top to blend my colors, because that was really harsh right there. And you know, we're all about the blend. We don't like harsh things. I just threw that brush right into my palette. Jeez. Alright. I'm going back with my Y18 brush, dipping into Roxanne. And I'm just going to be running that in my crease again. For depth, you want to get deep into it. I'm taking the M433 brush. Blending, 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 blending. Alright. I'm taking the Y18 brush again. And I'm going to be taking the color Chip. I'm going to be running that in my crease as well. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's the depth I needed. I'm gonna be using the blue foil shadow in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I really just didn't want it to go from like blended blue. I needed like a deep color. Picking up the M433 brush again and blending. Wanted it to be pretty, but I wasn't sure that I wanted to do a halo eye or a cut crease. The Jaclyn Hill palette is really nice. I've heard people say that the formula isn't different from the regular Morphe shadows, but I think that it is. I think that this is so much easier to blend. The colors are more pigmented. And I waited on this palette. Like, I was not gonna get it at first, but then I just kept seeing people do looks with it, and I kept like looking at it. And I was like, it's a pretty palette. It is. It's a beautiful palette. But I was like, I have so many other palettes, I probably don't need it. And next thing I know, I was buying it. So I'm going to be taking my MAC 195 brush. Ooh, I sat on my headphones. I'm gonna be taking my MAC 195 brush and dipping into that blue foil color, which is, why can't I see, guys? I don't know what's happening. Twerk. It's called Twerk. That's great. Yeah, I'm taking that blue one right there. And I'm gonna be putting that on my lid. I'm taking it and I'm just gonna put that right on my lid.
Got me acting different with you on my mind. Waking up, sleeping with you by
So that applied nice, but I do want to kind of try it wet.
up late, out late with you.
So I picked up some more of Twerk on my 195 brush. I'm just gonna spray it with some rose water. I'm gonna try it now. Yeah. Yep. I just wanted a little more like pop. I wasn't getting that pop. I'm going back in with my Y18 brush. Literally dropping everything. Going back in and just running that above my blue. Putting that depth back in. And then I'm going to take my M433 brush and blend. So I'm going to leave my eyes alone right now. I think that I like them. I'm not really sure yet. If I feel like adding something, maybe I will. But for right now, it's cool. I'm going to do my skin prep. Putting some Mario Badescu rose water spray right on my face, spraying it. I'm gonna take this Kiko number 8 brush. It's just like a face powder brush. I'm taking my Bahi Orchid setting powder. And I'm just gonna set my primer. For my foundation today, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in Amber. I love this foundation. I got this brush like as a sample. They gave out the little red one like last October when I guess requalified for the VIB program. But I really like it. I used the smaller one that they gave me for like concealer and stuff like that. But I love this brush. I think it works really well. I did not clean up the shadow, the fallout under my eye, which is fine. It's fine because I'm gonna make it work. I love this foundation combination. On days where I want like more of like a kind of matte look, great foundation combo. All right, gonna take that Makeup Revolution. I need a mirror for this. And I'm just going to place it right under the eye. And I'm also going to clean up my eye makeup. Like so. Putting some on the Cupid's bow. Exclamation point on the nose. And some right there as well. I'm gonna take that Y10 brush. This is the brush that I use to blend out my base on my eyes. And I'm gonna blend out my concealer. Look at that. Just gonna let that sit on my eyes for a little bit. Well, sit under my eyes, sorry. I'm blending out my concealer with the Y10 brush right under my eyes. I'm just blending that right on out. I'm gonna take some Laura Mercier translucent powder and just go ahead and set that into place. I'm just rubbing the brush against my arm to get that loose powder out so I can blend out the other side. I'm taking this Y20 brush. And I want to keep the vibe going, the blue vibe. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. So I'm going to pick up the Bahi Cosmetics Single Shadow Gem, which is that bright blue right there, and I'm gonna run that in my waterline and under my eye. I've been seeing a lot of people do blue looks because of the Kim and Mario eyeshadow palette that came out, and I just thought that it was really cool, and I just really have been wanting to do blue eyes because I don't do it often. I don't really work with blue shadow too often. Yes, this is a look. Okay, so I'm going back in with this little brush right here. I'm gonna be taking the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette, and I'm going to be taking this brighter blue color, which is Cosmic Ocean, I think. All right, my camera cut off again. I don't know what's going on. It's actually starting to like really make me angry, but I just took the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette. I took the color Cosmic Ocean, and I put that in my inner corner. So I'm going to be taking first the Sonia Cash Hook. This is the Goddess Chic Luminosity Bronzer. She doesn't make cosmetics anymore, I don't think. I think she only does brushes now. But I'm taking that on a Y8 brush, and I'm really digging my brush into it because I want like a heavy contour. I love this bronzer. It's one of my favorites. I'm just gonna go ahead and start sculpting out my face with that. You see that? Yes. That is what I needed in life. I feel like it's very hard for me to like heavily contour. I don't know why, but it's like I'll go for drama and I never see that drama. And it makes me angry. Blending that out. I want it to be harsh, but I don't want it to be like unblended. I'm gonna go over that with the Bobbi Brown bronzer in Natural, which is this shade right here. Taking that same Y10 brush, and I'm just gonna place that right in there. Alright. And I'm going to take this Morphe Y1 brush and just really blend that out like so. Messing up my edges, y'all. I lay my edges down. I'm just brushing right over them all crazy. All right, now that that's blended out, I do want to apply a blush. I'm going to be taking the ombre blush in Nude to Me by NYX, and I'm just going to put that right here. I'm going to spray my face with some Mario Badescu again. And I'm going to be taking the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I'm going to mix Glow Getter, and Daydream. And that is my highlight. This is a look, guys, okay? I'm going to just wipe this on my arm to get that highlight off. And I'm going to take the same Y10 brush and sweep away the remaining powder that I had used to set right under my eye. Alright, so all that I did was put on my lashes and mascara. I used the Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit, and then I used the Velour Silk lashes in the Style Magic Touch. And now I'm going to apply my lip color. I'm going to be taking, is this the one? This just brown NYX lip liner. I didn't even realize you guys couldn't see. I'm sorry. Okay. And now that I have that on, I'm going to be taking the Nicki Minaj Nicki's Nude MAC lipstick and applying that. And to top it off, I'm going to be taking the NYX Butter Gloss. Placing that right in the middle. And this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.
What I really want is a Spice Girl. Zigga, I fuck up my whole world. Posh when she talk, nothing like old girl. Scary and sporty.